Well, thanks, Kurt, for organizing this call and choosing this halftime theme. I love it because as a conductor, I know exactly what halftime feels like. In a concert, we call halftime the intermission. It's where the orchestra pauses, we go backstage to tune up, reflect, and reset before coming back out to finish strong. At halftime, no matter what has changed, leaders take charge. The conductor or the coach rallies the team together to cast vision for the second half. They go over any adjustments needed. They point out what the team is doing well and affirm the value of the players. Effective leaders know what to say because they know their team's capabilities and they infuse in their team the belief they can win. So, all that sounds great, doesn't it? But have you ever wondered how coaches make this really happen? Is it just magic, luck, charisma, or what? So, question is, how do we build a culture with a winning mindset and the teamwork it takes to accomplish big goals? I'll say that again. How do we build a culture with a winning mindset and the teamwork it takes to accomplish big goals? Well, as an orchestra conductor, I discovered so many parallels between leading a group of musicians and leading a business team. So whether you're a CEO, a football coach, a conductor, or a Juice Plus leader, the same leadership principles apply. Today, I want to share with you 5 keys to building a culture of success and teamwork. Let's walk through them together. The first key is to know your team. A conductor must know the musicians, their strengths, and their limitations. I wouldn't hand a beginning violinist a solo that's too hard for them because it sets them up for failure. Instead, I assign parts based on what I know they can achieve while still helping them grow and challenging them to get better. As leaders, it's the same. We must take time to know our people, what they do well, what challenges them, and where they can shine. That way, we set them up for success rather than frustration. When a leader matches tasks to strengths, the whole group plays better together. The second key is to be prepared and plan. Before a concert, I spent hours with the score, literally. I know every part, every entrance, every tricky rhythm, every transition. And why do I do that? Because if I'm not fully prepared, the orchestra can't trust me to guide them. As leaders, preparation matters too. It means studying the score of our work, our vision, our plan, the challenges we have to achieve the goal at the end of the year. It means knowing the details well enough that we can give confident direction. When we show up prepared, our team feels secure and they can perform at their best. The third key is communicate clearly. A conductor communicates almost entirely without words, through the baton, hand gestures, and eye contact. Every movement must be clear or the musicians may get lost. If I give a sloppy cue, the orchestra comes in at the wrong time. In leadership, communication works the same way. If we give vague signals, if we send mixed signals, or if we fail to check if they understand what we're trying to communicate, our teams stumble. Clear cues, whether the leader gives spoken instructions or written plans or follows up with assignments and meetings, consistent communication makes all the difference. Consistency, right? Can't change your mind in the midstream. You have to continue to believe in your systems and work the system and do your activity. So your people can play in sync if they understand your expectations and your specific direction. The fourth key is to create harmony and teamwork. So how do we do that? Well, the beauty of an orchestra isn't in one instrument. It's in how all the instruments blend together. That harmony doesn't happen automatically. It's something the conductor shapes in real time. They listen closely, they make adjustments, and model how to make the music express the intent of the composer. Leadership requires the same skill. Our teams are made up of people with different talents, personalities, and perspectives. Great leaders bring those differences together into something greater than the sum of its parts. That requires listening, encouraging, and sometimes stepping into a model a skill or assignment effectively so they see how it sounds. And when harmony is created, the result is powerful and inspiring. It reminds me of Dr. Du Bois talking about the synergy of action of all the different fruits and vegetables and nutrients in whole food nutrition versus taking one thing out and expecting that one nutrient to do all the work. It's a beautiful thing when we create synergy. The fifth key is to build trust. Here's a tip for a conductor that's often forgotten and important to remember. Musicians don't follow a conductor because they have to. They follow because they trust the conductor's character and competence. They know I've studied the score, prepared well, and earned the right to guide them because I care about them and the product we want to achieve. Trust is built long before the performance. It's built through rehearsal, consistent expectations, and respect. In leadership, it's no different. Teams don't follow a person with a title. They follow a leader they believe in. Trust grows when we show up prepared, communicate clearly, and treat our people with respect. When trust is strong, the team will give their very best. So what's the application for us as we plan from now till December? So let me ask you, how will you conduct your team? How will you lead your team? How will you prepare so people feel confident? How will you communicate clearly so they always know what to do and expect? How will you build trust so that when challenges come, they know you got their back and you're the one to follow? Leading like a conductor isn't about controlling every detail. It's about guiding, inspiring, and bringing out the best in others. We're stepping into the second half of the year now. So just like in a concert, the second half is where everything comes together. We build to the crescendo in the last piece for a standing ovation. The audience is waiting for our best performance. This is your moment to finish strong, to bring energy, clarity, and harmony to your team. So lead like a conductor and make this your best performance ever. Thank you.